some of them are your classmates. Some of them you probably went to college with. Some of y'all might have family members. They're all of them online today. And then you have a bunch of foreigners, they're online too. You know? And that's where we are today. That's where we are today. You know? That's where we are. Things have changed drastically. Online is it's like a cesspool today. It's like a cesspool. It's not even close to where it used to be. Being online, it used to be positive. People would celebrate people. People would big up people. They would support people. Not today. If someone doesn't like you, they tear you down. They'll send 50 to 100 people to tear you down, leave bad comments on your timeline. Come on, man. Yeah, man. Look, I ain't never left a bad comment on nobody's timeline or comment section in my life since I've been online. And I've been online for 20 years. I ain't never left a negative comment on nobody's timeline. If I feel like I have to say something negative, I'll just leave. I'll just leave. But I know you got some people that are miserable, and some people are being paid to leave bad comments on people's timeline. So I know how it is. I know the game. That's why I wrote this book. That's why I wrote this book. That's how this book came about, basically, because, and I always said, even back in the day, I was one relationship away from really figuring all this shit out, because I met someone and they pretty much introduced me to another world, basically. And a lot of stuff that I was introduced to, I didn't like it. However, I was taught by my parents that it's a good idea to see the world how it is and not the way you want it to be. So I never forgot that. So regardless of what I might find out, just growing up and traveling and everything, because you have to understand, I've traveled around the world, so I'm not someone that's ain't never been nowhere. I've been everywhere. I've been places where people dream about going. So when I speak, I'm not telling you what somebody else done. I'm telling you what I know. I've been to these places. I know people everywhere, on probably all the continents in the world at this point. You name any country, I know someone that's there. Unless it's in the islands somewhere like that, not so much. But even in the islands, I know people out. I know people out there. But any major first world country, I know someone that's there. Now, I don't always keep in touch with everybody like that. Hell no. What for? Tell you the blueprint on how you get where. Where you trying to go? I ran out of I'm gonna get me another drink. Hold up. Hold up. Where you trying to go? Where you trying to go? Hold up. Well, I was dreaming about going. You gotta get on the plane and go. That's basically it, bro. You gotta get some damn money and you gotta grab a ticket and fly. Or you drive. That's basically it, bro. That's what I did, bro. You know, love your 1999 album, The Score. No, I'm not into music, bro. You know, you funny. I like that. I like that one though. Okay, I like that. Yeah, okay. I've been, people have said I look like Wyclef. I don't, I don't see where. I don't, you know. I think I look like me. How about that? How did you meet these people and connect with them? I met them in person. I met them while I was there. Every place I go, I meet people. So I met most of them while I was there. And then I met some of them online. I met some, I'm gonna say probably I met most people in person. 60% in person. And then 40% I met them online first. And then when I went to wherever country they was at or wherever city they was at, I met them for the first time there in the flesh. Yeah, so it's like a 60-40 split. Yeah. But I meet people anywhere, bro. It could be in person, could be online, whichever. A lot of times, if I know I'm going to go somewhere for the first time, I go online. And I go to Tinder, Bumble, Plenty of Fish. Where else? Shit. X. I look for people that's in that town, that city, in that country. That's how I do it, bro. I talked about it right here, bro. It's right here, bro. Everything is right here. Yeah, basically. Oh, I gotta move my incense. Everything, yeah. I talked about all that shit, bro. Yeah, the name of the game, man, is to take what you already know how to do and find a way to make the most money from it. I don't care what skill you got, what skill you have. Take what you have and blow it up. But here's the deal. You can't do everything. You're gonna need to rely on other people if you want to blow up. If you want to do some fly shit and do it big. You can't. You gotta rely on other people. At least 2 people. I'm not saying you need 300 goddamn people. No, you need at least 2 to 5 people. 2 to 5 people. I'm talking in your whole lifetime. 2 to 5 people. That's all you need, bro. 2 to 5 heavy hitters, money getters. 2 to 5 people, heavy hitters, money getters. Yeah, that's all you need, bro. You don't need hundreds of people to do some fly shit. No. Yeah, it's on Amazon. It's on Amazon. Which game are you referring to in the title? I'm just talking about how just how to live, man. How to live a better life. You know what I'm saying? It takes. You got to be around a certain type of people, man. That's it. You got to be around people that's helping you move forward. Y'all like Voltron. You know what I'm saying? Y'all holding each other accountable. You know what I'm saying? See, most people are negative. Most people are negative, man. So you got to be around people that are optimistic about life. That believe in themselves. They have self-confidence. You got to love yourself, man. Yeah, like Power Rangers. Yeah, hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You gotta be around, even check this out. Even dope boys understand what I'm talking about. Dope boys understand what I'm talking about. Yeah, they get it. They understand what I'm talking about. If I talk to a D-boy, he already know what it is. They might be doing some illegal shit, but he understands the concept that I'm talking about. When I say we gotta move like Voltron, you gotta take them same concepts and apply it to your life. It's like look at football. Football is another good analogy. Look at football. You got 11 players on both sides of the field at any given time. 11 players. And it's a team sport. And everybody is on the same, well, they're supposed to be on the same page anyway. Most of the time they are, sometimes they ain't. But everybody's trying to do the same thing. They're trying to win at the end of the day. That's what the game of football is all about. They trying to win. All 11 players on both sides, they trying to win at the end of the day. You have to take the same concept and apply it to your life. This is why I always said I was only one relationship away. See, it's bigger than just having a girlfriend or boyfriend or husband or wife. It's much bigger than that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's a part of it. That's a good start. Finding those solid people is the hardest part, for sure.